What's up, YouTube? Simply Unlucky here, and today we are doing the booster box challenge for Rage of Raw. And I'm pretty excited for this. It's going to be a $75 challenge, similar to the other legendary Duelist booster box challenges we have done. And can we profit? We'll find out. I know it might get a little difficult with that Ghost Rare Raw card in there, but it'll be fun. But yeah, you guys, please give this video a thumbs up. And speaking of thumbs up, we are doing a giveaway for this video, giving away the new, from Konami, The Dark Magicians deck box and sleeves. And so you guys are thinking, is there going to be two winners? You know, one for the deck box, one for the sleeves? No, there's going to be 6 different winners over on Instagram, and we're giving away 6 different sets of the sleeves plus the deck box. So you got the deck box in the corner over there. This thing is a thing of beauty, by the way. Konami, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. So I think it might just be my favorite Konami sleeve they've ever printed. Not only does it have Dark Magician Girl, it's just so dang pretty. So shout out to Konami, that's beautiful. And shout out to Instagram, you guys, if you want to get yourselves a sleeves and deck box. Just give this video a thumbs up and head on over there and enter the contest, the giveaway. All right, let's get started with this Rage of Raw, you guys. Oh man. Also remember to subscribe and hit that bell button for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh! We're doing a quarantine video today. We're at the house, classic video style. Here we go. This is Legendary Duelist Rage of Raw, first edition. Booster box challenge, $75 challenge. Can we profit? Oh man, this guy is so crazy looking. I love it. All right, first pack. Talk a little bit about this set. This is kind of more like a market type video. So you have a few different archetypes in here, but this is probably the most support for a single archetype I've ever seen. You got Reboot, Mind Control, and Brain Control. If you were to fit those into an archetype in here, probably go into Jinzo's archetype for Esperoba. And Blaze Cannon, starting off with an ultra rare card. Speaking of raw support, or a MARIK. Very cool card there. And Cyber Energy Shock. All right. Next pack, here we go. 36 packs inside. We'll start speeding up a little bit. Seeing a common Jinzo in here is interesting because a lot of people are wanting to invest in this set, not necessarily open it right away or hold the booster boxes, which is probably a good idea because first edition booster boxes of Legendary Duelist sets have been bonkers. Like value-wise, a year later, they've all doubled in price. So it's interesting for an investment, but as a card shop, you know, you're wanting to obviously recycle the money into the next product. It's just interesting to see how well these Legendary Duelist sets have been. And of course, a graded Ghost Rare Raw card first edition years from now is going to be so valuable. So crazy. Reactor Slime there for the rare. But yeah, it's always interesting to see different people's ideas and thoughts on new sets like this. But I would love for you guys to post in the comments below exactly what you're thinking is going to happen with this set in comparison to the other Legendary Duelists. Starting off, you know, we had Joey's set. I guess most people would probably say not the best set. I don't want to say bad set, but not the best set on release. Legendary Duelist 1 or just Legendary Duelist Joey. It was interesting because people were like, I don't think there's any meta cards in here, you know? And actually that you can probably compare it to this Raw set. Though in Japan, some decks are really using some of these different Raw cards and doing some crazy shenanigans. But yeah, so not too many meta cards in the set. So not many people, I feel like even card shops purchase that set. Guardian Slime is going to be your first ultra rare. That is beautiful. That Anubis looking card. Man, that is gorgeous. Love the art, love the picture. Awesome. But yeah, so it came out, wasn't the most popular set. And because of that, slowly but surely, the ultra rare cards rose in price. And so Common Monster Reborn, this is interesting. If Konami doesn't print a Common Monster Reborn for some time, you know, this will be a good card eventually. Of course, that Jinzo's still just chilling. My one wish, you know, seeing these sets opened, and I understand that it's a lesser value box technically, but of course when they come out, everyone's already pre-sold the lesser value boxes. But it's crazy that it's only a 60 card set. I just really am always wanting Konami to make these Legendary Duelist sets, especially because they're 36 packs, you know, make the sets a little bigger. Because after one box, you kind of already see all of the commons in the set. Boon, Psychic Mega Cyber. Speaking of Jinzo cards, that's an awesome card. Yeah, after one box, you see most of the commons in the set. So it's very interesting. But yeah, and after some time, the value, ultra rare Jinzo, the Machine Menace. Oh, that guy looks so cool. Seriously, I am making a Jinzo deck. Maybe we'll do a deck profile. That'd be fun. But yeah, I think we actually have put up some of the Jinzo decks on the website. So get it while you can. I know eBay, we do it right away. eBay is the place for decks. But it's still crazy to see all this Jinzo support. I love it. Honestly, didn't expect it. Didn't know it was coming. A lot of the Cosmos, speaking of Jinzo cards, again, this straight up just gets you Jinzo from your deck. Incredible card. I miss a super rare? I might have, but always crazy to see how there's only 3 ultras and 2 supers. But yeah, Legendary Duelist 1. Eventually the cards rose in price, but of course Season 1 then made those cards drop because Konami was like, whoa, let's not do special editions. Let's come out with products that reprint classic sets, you know? Came out with the whole color rarity thing. Interesting, but that made the ultra value of some of the cards, you know, go down, but the box prices, that's the thing. First edition box prices of Legendary Duelist have now considerably gone up because they've either been open or no one really has them anymore. And then you get to Legendary Duelist 2, which was crazy. So Legendary Duelist 1 was kind of like, you know, we're not really seeing why this is valuable, so no one really wanted to invest in Legendary Duelist 2. Legendary Duelist 2 came out, and nobody, I feel like a less amount of people than Legendary Duelist 1 picked up Legendary Duelist 2. And then so you ended up with a set that became a little more valuable initially, just because it wasn't, you know, people weren't that interested in it. Then all of a sudden, that Thousand Eyes, Millennium Eyes man, Mech-Lord Army Deployer, nice. The Millennium Eyes man shot up in value and it just exploded. The set just exploded. And so the value just skyrocketed, and then it just became a scarce set. Like sealed boxes of first edition Legendary Duelist 2 are insane value. You can find one here and there, but it's just it's crazy to even think about. And so that's also Ancient Gear Fusion's in there. So if you're playing an Ancient Gear deck, you had to find that Ancient Gear Fusion. But of course, Season 1 came out and made those cards, you know, more accessible. Now, Legendary Duelist 3, people I think really jumped in once they realized that the value of these cards, you know, are going to go up eventually. And then of course the new Blue Eyes support. So everybody, I think Legendary Duelist 3 was more of a normal booster for most people, especially with the Blue Eyes cards. And even the Cyber cards are in there. You know, Zane's quite popular, guys, if you didn't know. And so that set was pretty awesome. I even remember that's when we first started, you know, our online store and had all those fun times. But yeah, Legendary Duelist 3 was crazy. Double Jinzo on this box. Didn't see that coming. But if I'm gonna get any ultra rare, so if you guys are wondering why certain ultras are just so much more valuable, it's because they're in a lower print. So per case on the lower print ultras, usually gonna see like a 1.5 to 2.5. And then these other ultras here, you're gonna see as like a, is it a 5? So basically it's just, they're much easier to get. I forget the exact ratios right now, but so out of all the higher ratioed ultras, I think Jinzo is probably my favorite for sure. Just because it's not like a spell card, it's an actual monster card, and it's Jinzo again. You know, he's a freaking machine menace. But yeah, Legendary Duelist 3 was awesome. And then eventually, you know, people ran out, even though they got tons of it. Eventually they ran out and the price of those cards rose. Especially, you know, Bingo Machine and all those Blue Eyes cards. But with Season 1 announced, eventually, you know, those cards kind of hit a ceiling because people are like, well, we know Konami's going to reprint them again. And double Law of the Cosmos. This is straight the Jinzo box. I have never seen a box with double Law of Cosmos and double Jinzo Machine Menace. That is not easy to find, guys. So, pretty cool. Value-wise, I don't know if we're doing too hot right now. As for Supers, Law of the Cosmos, you know, after this massive run of LED7 of the 7th Legendary Duelist here, Rage of Raw, I think this is probably by far the most popular and the most purchased booster box ever for Legendary Duelist, by far. Not only is there a Ghost Rare Raw inside, so it's just kind of like you get a box for, let's say, $75 or whatever, you have a chance at a $300 card. It's who doesn't want to play that game? A 1 in 12 chance too, by the way, which is nuts. If this was Pokemon, I don't even know what would have happened to this set. Jinzo Lord. But yeah, so it's just crazy to see these values kind of go up eventually. First edition, of course, Abyss. White Dragon Abyss, yeah. Legendary Duelist 3 eventually, of course, flying up in value. I mean, we just try to get things to put on SimplyUnlucky.com, but we're, of course, at some points just purchasing from other card shops just so you guys have more options on booster packs. But it's crazy. It's crazy to see how these Legendary Duelist sets. Sun God Unification. The next Legendary Duelist set that we could talk about, LED 4. This was not so bueno at first, not so good. Yeah, people were a little disappointed. None of the cards really fit at the time of the release, I feel like, of the set into the meta. And these different characters, like Mai's popular, but I feel like a lot of the set, you know, had other characters, other girls in the anime, but just archetypes that aren't obviously as popular as Blue Eyes, Cyber Dragon, Pegasus, you know, it's just, they're not as popular. So I think that by far LED 4 originally was probably, I don't want to say, the worst is a strong word, just not as strong. There we go. Not as powerful as the other Legendary Duelist sets. Even LED 5, well, even now LED 4, finally seeing an increase in value slowly, just because, of course, you know, that's first edition booster boxes. Has it been a year? You know, we're see a steady increase in value. But it's LED 5 is even more interesting because that is when the short print, I feel like, really started. You know, and Konami's like, you know, one per case or 1.5 per case is a little low. But you see that with Bane, the Bane of Simply Unlucky, and a Dusted Gold. And those cards, I don't even know their values right now. We're gonna just have to wait for a season 3. But crazy to even think about. So of course, oh baby, there we go. Winged Dragon of Raw, ultra rare. This card is gorgeous. This card is just gorgeous. I love that this guy just comes to us at the end of the box. Value-wise, I'm not sure how we did on this first box here. I feel like we've done pretty good. But still, we're seeing one of the short prints here. This is Winged Dragon Raw. Crazy. We're gonna use the Dark Magician sleeves here again. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and head on over to participate in the giveaway on Instagram. Get yourselves some Dark Magician sleeves and deck boxes. 6 different winners. Winged Dragon Raw though, guys, this is great. Love this guy. Ah, that picture is amazing, incredible. So just a few packs left. But yeah, LED 5, Legendary Duelist 5, or Bakura, Immortal Destiny. Those evil heroes, guys. Wow. And then we move on into the most hyped, I feel like, Legendary Duelist set after KAIBA's. Definitely Legendary Duelist Yugi, or the Protagonist set. My God. And that is the only Legendary Duelist set so far that Konami has printed as an unlimited booster box, because they just had to. Everybody freaked out. And you know why? Is because Legendary Duelist 6 had a meta-relevant card. Magician's Souls. What was Magician's Souls on release? $100, $150, I think, something like that. And that's just nuts. By the way, last pack of Destiny here. So, first edition, of course, LED 6 is just crazy. Metal Reflex Slime, Mind Control Reactor. So overall, you guys, this is a pretty good box. I don't know if we made up to our $75 challenge here, especially with just the massive amount, because that's kind of what I was getting to, you know. LED 6 did so well, and then all of a sudden Konami announces LED 7, which has a Ghost Rare Raw in it. Ghost Rare card, God card inside. Not to mention an obelisk-looking slime card. Like, who doesn't want to, even like any meta player, any older player that I feel like has been somewhat interested in the show is going to want this set. So this is just beyond casual. This is like the height of casual. And so that's why I feel like this set really has just exploded. And of course, sellers knew this was going to happen. Vendors, shops, everyone. And so I think everyone just ordered the max amount of boxes they could get, honestly. And that's where we end up with why I feel like this set right now is seeing a lower value on some of these cards, because there's just so many. Because at the end of the day, people just want to search for the Ghost Rare Raw, you know, after a while. So, but yeah, you guys, let us know in the comments below. I think we did pretty well for this booster box. We did get one of the short print cards. But yeah, let us know in the comments below what you guys think about Rage of Raw and the different Legendary Duelist sets. This was a $75 challenge video, just kind of see where the set is at right now. Again, check out the giveaway over on Instagram. We are giving away the Dark Magicians sleeves and the Dark Magicians deck box as a set together for 6 different winners. So go check that out when you guys get a chance. And as always, thanks for watching. Simply Unlucky, signing out. And a little end of the video tribute here, guys. This is Champion's Path. If you guys have checked out that Charizard video, it was bonkers, it was crazy. Batman was there to witness it, Schnikes. It was awesome, you guys. So go check that out when you guys get a chance. We pulled a shiny Charizard. Estimated value is like $600. Believe it's about a 1. Well, catching a shiny Pokemon in the video game is about a 1 in 8,000 chance, but to pull a shiny Charizard, I think to pull the Charizard is a 1 in 200. To pull the shiny one, I think it's like a 1 in 300 or 400 of the booster packs. So, still interesting to think about. But we have 3 boosters here today for Champion's Path. Double Gardevoir. Gardevoir, one of my favorite Pokemon, Ralts, the Ralts Evolution line. Let's see if we can get one of those. That'd be cool. There's a secret rare version of her in here. Of course, Charizard again. Just impossible for us to pull at this point, but we might. You never know. So, let's see what happens, you guys. This is Champion's Path. Fire. Oh man, see, like, I was thinking fire, I just didn't say it. You guys always know I want to start with fire. The food tin. I feel like, yeah, okay. We got the Obstagoon and then a Machamp here. Obstagoon, I believe, is another holo rare card, so seeing it reverse is pretty nice. I like this, the evolved form of a Lanoon. Lanoon also from the Ralts area. I feel like it's Hoenn. I always say it wrong, I'll just say Emerald. But yes, so 2 foil cards so far, that's nice. Foil in every pack on this. Compared to Hidden Fates, I feel like this set lacks a little bit, because this is like a Charizard set at a certain point, just because it's got 2 extremely hard to get Charizards in here. You know, I kind of wish Fire again. Oh my gosh, this is the best. Wow. I kind of wish they would have done it in a subset, just similar to Hidden Fates, but. Oh, a full art Dreadnought V. That is gorgeous. Getting a full art is nice. Not the easiest cards to pull. 1 in 3 packs is very good for a full art. Dreadnought with solid shell and powerful bite. Wow. How do those borders look? Pretty good. Yeah, Pokemon's done quite well with these Champion Path cards. But yeah, you guys, would have liked to see a subset. Was it 100 card subset in the Shiny Vault for Hidden Fates? Crazy to think about. Can we get another ultra rare card? Full art or V? Let's find out. You know what? Is it really going to be Triple Fire? Oh man, that was close. I really do like this set though, it's nice. Pokeball and Zygrade. Wow. Very cool, you guys. Oh baby.